Welcome back to Oldman Gaming. We're back here in Gold Rush. We're hitting the leaderboards. As you'll see in just a few moments, we are doing our final third. Well, it's the second switch, which means we'll be filling up for the third one. And I was getting scared, a little scarce down here, but I want to keep digging. Yeah, see there, they start to switch. Let's see if we can get it. So yeah, we'll look at the leaderboard here in just a minute as well, but welcome. As maybe if you watched my other video, Ranch Simulator, you'll know that my school started, and we'll get into that. But let's take a look at the leaderboard, see where we're at. Okay, so we are still fifth. With this cleanup, we'll be putting ourselves well over 1,000 ounces, so it's going to be a tough one for the person to catch up to me. Oh my gosh, Rathline is kicking some butts. He's all over the place, and Azad is doing well. These guys are always up there. Raven, you gotta kick some butt. He threw a challenge out at me, and I'm winning, so this is great. Seasonal gold, we're at 4,006. We'll probably stay around the fifth. Although that's his final, the Rathline, that's his final number. So we might be able to pass him up and be fourth place in seasonal gold. That'll be cool. All right. Oh, it was turned off already. It's this guy that's on. We gotta be careful how much I dig over here, because we keep, if I dig any closer, we'd be ruining the road, and I just don't want, I need to, no, there we go. I just don't want to ruin my road anymore. It's as thin as I think it can go before I won't be able to go up it. So, but we got like this block over here to dig through, and I'll dig up that line. So I think we got enough for this episode. If I've got time, I'll continue to dig tonight, and then the next, most likely the next episode, we'll finally get to that reset. And who knows, we might be able to purchase the claim all at the same time. That will be really nice. And then we can run to our final state, which we need a couple more days to pass, but where we can have 6 vehicles on the claim with 6 tier 3 guys in it, and we'll see if the gas thing works. Like, it takes forever to get there in this mode. Because you actually, well, because they turned off the max leveling on the workers, it takes a long time to get them there, and a lot of money, so you can't just, you know, skip 3 seasons and they all be full. Because you have to hire them at least before they start getting experience. So now, because of the setup here, and as you can see, I'm getting these things filled up pretty fast. My average now for the time that I've been digging here, which has already been about, I don't know, 40 or 50 minutes, is about 4 minutes per dump truck full. So that is just slamming good. So we should back up. Whoa, back up, I said. Gonna have to maybe turn my excavator so it goes up the little area over there. This is some real good dirt down here. Too bad there wasn't more of it. I think I need 4 more buckets after this one to be like really sure that it fills up the wash plant. Because, you know, it switched. We have maybe 7 to 10% in there already. I should turn it off, but this is probably the worst ramp I've ever made. But it works, and I didn't want to spend a lot of time on it, so this is a much better ramp. But I'm just making them with the dump truck and the excavator. I don't really use the, because it's not built, like in this game, it's not built to make ramps very well. And I know they've got like where it will dig down and make a ramp, but it's so long, it takes 10 squares to make a ramp. Well, as you can see there, I got like 2 squares and I need a ramp. So like, it's just not, they should cut that at least in half. I think the scale for the ramp is too big against the scale of the vehicles, but that's just me. There's plenty of dirt in here to dig for at least one more clean out after this one, because there's like, as you can see, squares on the whoa, don't fall down there. I am not watching here, I'm talking to you guys. But there's quite a few squares up here that are still, got gold in them. But I just need to like tear apart. And they're still in this area where it's really good gold, so that should be okay, I think. We're gonna find out soon enough. And the 270 gold that's up there is mine. Ain't no one can touch it. It's all mine. Figure I'll start digging into this right now, maybe. This will slow my digging down a little bit, but that's okay. We're filling up the dump trucks, and that's what I want. And there's lots of dirt here. Well, quite a lot. Probably at least 2 bucket, dump trucks full. I'm hoping I can continue to dig after I get this episode done. I do need to upload these, which takes quite some time. And then after that, I can get back into digging like I used to play during the uploads, but it doesn't slow down the uploads. It just slows, like kills my frame rate, and I just can't take it anymore. Just don't want to play the game at a terrible frame rate anymore. So I'm not. See, we're still filling it up pretty fast. Come on, I don't want to spill it, And yet I want to get every last ounce I can. So yeah, about my school, if you didn't see the other video, it's been 2 days since we started. Yesterday we started into JavaScript, which is really kind of part of the reason that the school is going to be good for me, because I don't like, it's a weird language to be on. It's got some weird parts anyway. It's not just your normal language, because basically it's a scripting language, which means it's not a full like programming language, but they've developed it into one, so it's got some quirkiness that's not generally found in other languages. And like I just haven't had the like mental capacity to try to learn it on my own. But it's something I need to know if I want to like progress at least down the full stack developer chain that I'm kind of, well, that I'm in. I mean, I've been a web developer for many years, doing PHP and MySQL and obviously HTML and CSS, which are those were the classes today, and my goodness, it was a tough class. Mostly because I got the things done really quick, and then I found myself just sitting there. You know, there are people in the class that really haven't done any of this kind of programming, so they're new to HTML and to CSS, and it can be confusing right in the beginning. But, so, you know, we're taking the time, letting them get it all figured out. But I think, honestly, I sat for an hour, maybe an hour and a half, really not doing a whole lot as far as projects in the class go. We had two projects today, and I probably had them both done in 10 minutes. Spent 5 or 10 more minutes on each one, like making it really pretty and pimping it out if I could. And but I still had lots of time, so it's a bit boring. But I knew that was going to happen. I did bring some other things, but tomorrow I'm going to definitely have, like, what I really wanted to work on was my game, but I didn't have, actually, well, there's two things I kind of want to look at. Want to look at my game, because I haven't worked on that for like a while, probably like a month, which is not good, but and then I wanted to look at some code that I still had left over from previous jobs, because there's some stuff in there I can learn. And yeah, but I didn't have those, so I just sat there and twiddled my thumbs, basically. I am like, okay, well, it's been a while. I don't remember how to do this exactly. And like, okay, like, so if you're using VS Code, they have these things called boilerplates. So you just type in a little bit and it like will give you a whole lot of code that, that is like code you just type all the time. You know, there's like this real basic setup to get a website up. And so you just type that in and you've got basically it all set. But obviously, because there's brand new students in the class, I don't even think they're aware of these little shortcuts yet, which is, it's okay. But they want us to type it all out and obviously not use these shortcuts yet, because we're here to learn. And it's also good, like it gets me to remember more if I have to type it out and stuff. So not completely against it, but even typing it out, it still like does a lot of it for you. So, you know, which is good. I mean, like the IDE is really good. Does the same thing for like all the languages. You've got IntelliSense, and like they also have this like AI coding thingy. I don't know what they called it, but it kind of, it learns as you're programming and gets an idea of what you're doing, and then as you begin to type, it can suggest like a whole line of code that you're going to type out, and it's really cool actually. So I like it. So I'm saying is like I wasn't cheating, but I still was cheating. Well, not cheating. I was just using the shortcuts you're supposed to use as a developer. Especially if you want to be like a senior developer, you just got to be fast. And I'm still To be honest, not as fast as I could be. Most developers use complete keyboard. They don't use the mouse, and I'm just like, I like the mouse. I'm a little attached to it. But it does probably slow me down some. I don't think in the grand scheme of things it slows me down that much. But yeah. Darn it, we spilled some. At least it's not going to bedrock. So yeah, yesterday with the JavaScript, unfortunately though, I was a bit bored too because we were going over, well, we were just setting up all the environments and basically learning. Yeah, like probably half of the class was all about just introductions for all the students. So, and the other half was getting the environment set up. Basically, we wrote one line of code is in JavaScript, and it was like a function that made everything pretty easy. So it wasn't even like, to me, it wasn't really an introduction at all. It was just like, here, write this in there. This is how it works, you know. And I mean, the teacher was funny because like we, you know, it was for some people it was their first time making a website. So just check it out. Now you've made a website. And all that ever, like the website just said hello world or whatever it was they wanted us to type in there. And then once we connected the JavaScript into it, she's now I'm done. You guys can go get a job. You can tell them that you now can make websites with JavaScript. It's like, yeah, that's gonna go over good at the interview. But I mean, I know what you meant. It was funny. Why is this not going where I want it to go? Stop staring funny. All right. So, but with the school, it also means I don't always have as much time. Well, I don't have as much time as I used to play games and record them. So there's going to be most nights, depending on my time, I might only get one video out. So if you've gotten used to my schedule where I generally put out 2, I'm very sorry, but I think for the next 15 months, it's going to slow down a bit. But when I have an opportunity like today, I will I'll do what I can to get more than one video out. If I can get some small little videos out, that's fine too. So, okay, let's see. I'm gonna just, yeah, see, he'll fit just right in there, just where I want it to go. Perfect, perfect. Now we gotta move the dump truck back a bit, or it might be better right there. I know I'm always picky about this, but you know, this is where the speed and efficiency will comes in. You've got to be like just on the ball with, you know. I don't know how many dump truck pulls we've got. I think we're either on our second or our third. I think this, we just put the second one in, I believe. So I want to get this. I can't really see, but hopefully I didn't get it. No. Let's dig over here as well. Like this, if I think it's in the way, I could just do that. It's not a big deal to dig halfway down because it's such a small section. Let's get back over here. We were doing a pretty good job clearing all this away as well. I want to. There we go. That's what I wanted. Get that to come down, because that one block behind it's white, or I just probably dig onto the wall in a way that I don't care so much. But until we can get that thing to go golden, I'm not gonna, or I'm gonna do all I can to not dig into it. Which I think also is the one reason why I'm getting really nice big cleanouts is like I'm only digging when it's like nice and gold. Otherwise, if it's a bit yellow, I mean, okay, I do that, but those are like, see, like these ones over there, they're almost white. You could probably dig one or two more scoopfuls of dirt out and then it'll turn yellow. But that just says that there's some sort of overburden in them a little bit. That was weird. I was pressing it to go back and it seems like it just wanted to stop and center itself. Whoa, what are we doing here? Oops. There. I know I'm picky, but and I really doubt the dump truck would get stuck on it. But I don't want that to be there either anyway. Like, just don't want it to be a problem. Oh, we really dug a lot out of here, so. Oh, you can hear my girls upstairs. They're up there having fun. That's good. So I got these 3 blocks here that have some good gold. 1 block. There's a couple back there as well, but I do have to reposition the excavator at the top. But now we can dig right down to the, have the dump truck way below, so it's still really fast digging. But I want to dig down here in the pit as much as I can, simply because the excavator's already there. I didn't want to take the time to move it out. I think at the most, I mean, I might have some time over this weekend. I might not, I don't know. I'm thinking I'll be able to get, well, okay, I'm hoping that I can get about 3,000 more ounces put in, which will definitely keep me up in the top 5. I would hope. At number 5. Well, I don't know, if I put 3K more in, I might get higher than, Don't get stuck. What's your problem, man? Wake up, be like that. We're riding on the edge here. It almost doesn't even, like, from the, depending on the perspective, it hardly looks like a, I don't know if that's where it should be. Let's test it and see. It should be fine. Yep, works for me. We're just clearing that out. Because of the heat. What? It's 32. Wow, okay. Hopefully they're gonna like switch out my stuff when it's time to come. I don't want to wait for these guys to be... I've never seen all of them get attacked like that. That was funny. I like, wow. A couple of 30 degrees. Come on, people. That ain't that hot. 35, I could imagine y'all be passing out and fainting. Someone supposed to be having some water with you as you're digging. Come on, people. Get with the program. Got time for people being lazy. I have to look and see. I don't know if like they get this heat thing if they have to rest. I know when they get like a bear attack, they have to rest for 24 hours. But when it pops up with the heat and the cold, I really don't know. I've never really gone to the tent to look what their condition is. I just keep playing and digging and things tend to work out just fine, so. Change the angle here so we can maybe, let's see if we, how can we get down there? Like park the truck too close. Man, we just barely fit up this thing anymore. Almost cut it out too much. So I think we need one more after this. I have been looking at the amounts. But I think this is our fourth one. And we had about 10% to start with. So if I'm right, then we just need one more full one. Yeah. That says 85 already. Okay, then we don't need any more. Let me hop out here and take a look. Is it 85 or is it something else? Nope, it's good in 85. That's great. Yeah, everything is looking good today. Oh yeah. Go check our water, just make sure it's full while we're waiting for it to... Oh, that's a dry bro. How's this water doing? Oh, I got 700,000. I bought that. I never used it. And you know, it hasn't gotten damaged really either. But we haven't gone through more than one winter, so. All right, where are we at? 93. Oh. We had 84, 94. Let's even have a little extra. Should give us like 102%. I'll wait for the top one to switch. At least it bettered. It's still at 99, so. Okay, there's the 100. Very nice. Let's turn this bugger off and do a cleanup. But we should go smelt it down before. That way the math is super easy. Because we basically don't have to do it. Plus I want to see if we're over 2.4 million already. I think we are. I'm pretty sure we are. Which means we only need, you know, 900k or so to get to get to where we can do the switch or the reset, and then also buy the claim. I mean, it would be cool if I could buy the claim in this night. In fact, well, I'll make a decision once we kind of see how much money we've got and how much the cleanup is. Because if the cleanup is, you know, close to 500, I didn't want that. Then we'll get about another 270 like this, and that should that would put us. Basically, we buy the claim out, then tomorrow's dig should technically be all mine, which would then be 500k, and you know it's not a bother. So that's what I'm. Oh yeah, we need to go to the tent. And my second season is still not showed up there. I don't know. Those things are weird. Sometimes they show up right after you shut your season. Yeah, 338. Look at that. Sell that stuff. Woohoo! I like it. Means we're already like 100k towards our next goal. Seeing if we got 270, so we would be like, yeah, you know. I said I want to do the reset first. We still have, you know what? Let's just buy it. Because it's 7 o'clock. We buy it now. He takes the money at midnight. He's not going to take any more because, well, we're still in this day. I think I'm going to do it. Can we buy it from here? Yes, we can. We just have to buy the right one. Did I go the wrong one? We're already on the right one here. Night Hawk bar, so there we go. Oh, I hope this is not the wrong the wrong choice. Well, there we go. We bought the claim. So now, yeah, see, now it doesn't allow me to buy it because it's already done. All right, now we just need a couple million to, not couple, we need 1 million and then maybe 100k so that we don't have to do a bunch of drilling. So basically we need 1 million. But with this clean out and one more, we'd be pretty darn close to it. So I don't have any issues as far as, yeah, we've got a clean out to do, don't we? We gotta get it done before midnight, so we better get our butts in gear. All right, so we're gonna check our first ones as always. Hoping to see really good results. We'll definitely get this done before midnight. Come on, big money. 11. Oh yeah, I like that. We can just pick this one up and put it over here. So almost 12. Only 8. Oh, you disappoint me. That is a bit of a disappointment. How's it only 8? And 10. Okay, so it's you know, in the average it's about still a good, it'll be like the same one we had last time almost. I think it'll get over 500. Darn it, it bettered. I want 500. All right, so there's only one more thing I really want to do. That will take some money though, so we'll have to save a little. And that's to get all the workers into the vehicles and just test to see if that little trick or like the upgrade was in before the DLC or if it was part of the DLC. If it was part of the DLC, that'll be kind of bad, but not really, because as you can see, we've it takes so long to get up there at this moment. It's not really, doesn't really matter. You don't get much use out of it. Like in the DLC though, you get quite a bit of use out of it because you can get it. You can get it. God, what the? Give me the... God, piece of crap. I want this bucket. I'm wasting my time here. Oh, this one's at 41, so... Oh, why I can't get it from the front up there? I mean, the stairs are kind of in the way. Okay, I see. I was like, what has happened here? All right. And we'll leave that. Leave that alone for a bit. I'm okay with that. Give me my gold. Have to make sure we don't miss any buckets. There was one clean out. I actually missed a bucket. So it could have been bigger. I was a little disappointed. But they all look empty. We don't have it. I mean, we got some over here, but they're empty as well. So, I mean, at least I was able to put it through at another time. It's like, not like you missed it for the whole season. And because if you leave dirt in your bucket and you close the season, which I did not really in the bucket, but it was in the sluices and stuff. Forgot to do like a complete cleanup. You lose like, I think you lose like 40% of your gold in those. And that's actually not very cool. It's basically like taking your gold and selling it to the blacksmith rather than smelting it down. Or is it? Anyway, it's a big loss. 134, so we're at 260. Yeah, I'm certain we can get... Quite certain we can get to 500k. Or, yeah, 500. Not 500k, that'd be nice, but... I don't know where I'm going. Let me scoot down here a bit. Oops, I missed. Again. Oh, we don't do this yet. There's one more switch and then we will. Alright, let's get this put in there. Glad to see the work. See, this is what I'm talking about. The workers are still working, so they didn't need a rest after fainting from being too hot. Which I think is good. No, I want the end one. Yeah, turn it on. Nope. Oh, water's come back. It's okay, we don't need it. Whoa. Stop moving on me. It's 8:30, so we are still in the clear. Basically what I should do is clean that out up there too, so, and just wait till midnight. So there's like nothing left for this guy to claim that is his, you know. We bought the claim fair and square now. It's all ours, darn it. So is the dirt and the gold. It's always like... I love the feeling that every time I have to buy the claim, This is like, yes, I've done it. I've outdone the computer. Or whatever is, you know. To me, it's a nice achievement to have to get to. I'm tired of these things falling, but that's what they do. Oh my gosh. And let's make sure to put one up there. Last few times I've forgotten. And, okay, now it fell properly. So this one we just need to like put everything away. So it's all good. And then switch those ones over there. We're getting close to this cleanup being done. Now we'll know for sure where we're at. I mean, if we only got 200, we'd be at 260. And I think out of those, we've been getting like, what, 15, 18? So we'd be pretty close to, 480. But I want 500, darn it. Oh, did I click it twice? Thought for sure it'd gone in. Oh, I forgot the bucket. Let's go grab it. Okay, they're a little bigger, so I can dump it in. And I can grab this one. We can turn this off and put things away while it calculates our totals. Where are we at? 360. It's got to go up higher. Come on, dude. Yeah, I say bust into the 400 range. Bust into the 500 range. You can do it. Let's go grab these guys over here. 190. We only got 200. Aw. I'm a little disappointed. I was expecting more out of it. Like 210 or 220. Alright, I'm gonna be a Karen. I need to talk to the manager. We didn't get enough. This is just unacceptable. Who's the manager here? We need to talk to him. I need my gold back. I didn't do all this work for nothing. Guess we should pick it up and move it closer now. There we go. This part's the slowest part because you gotta grab 500 mats and put them in here. But it's still faster than doing it by hand, I believe. It's always missing one. Like one drops out somewhere. I'll be over here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Probably can hear some of the talking upstairs. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's my wife yelling about money. Something about $20. Did that get done? I guess it got done. Alright, so probably 475 is about where we'll end up. Unless I forget and maybe it's 20 what we get out of here, but I think it's more around 15. Yep, see there it is. Well, it'll be like 17, but still, it's not bad. do this a little bit so we've got room to put the new ones in. But this is the last time, the last cleanup that he's going to take away from me. And then they're all mine. And I like that. I feel like they've changed a little bit of the mechanics. I talked about this last time, but it just seems like it acts differently than it used to. Come on, why can't I grab these? They're close enough. Alright, anyway, we gotta drop these ones in here. It's like whatever. I was going to say, are we really missing a couple? Nope, nope, we're not. But now I think we just pushed one out of the cart or crate. Give me my son of a gun. This stupid piece of garbage. I don't know why from some angles you can reach it and some you can't. You're standing at the same side of the thing. It just won't always pick it up. Pick up the doggone thing. Oh my gosh. Alright. That'll be cool. No, no, that's not what I wanted. And there's our final bucket. More. See, I can't grab it while it's turned on. I'm trying. It's just not working. $476. That's not as much as I would have liked to see out of this, but we know that should equate to around 300,000. And then the next cleanup is all ours, which will probably equate to more around 6,000, 600,000. And we can reset the claim. And that will be spectacular. I didn't think I was going to do it this way, but it's working out. It's going to work out just fine. I got to kind of hurry if I want to clean out that top one, though. So I really don't want any dirt left for this guy to be like, it's mine. But I know it ain't, punk. I emptied all the trops for you the last time. Nothing is yours. It's all mine. As far as the eye can see. Too bad it's all dug up and there's no gold left. Alright, let's get up here. We're going to nab this. It probably won't be too much, but the fact of the matter is, the next night I don't want him taking no gold. Not 1/2 an ounce. I got plans for that gold. It's definitely not to put it in his hands. This might, like, seriously not, probably won't even be in an ounce. And it's 1/4 of an ounce. Which means about 200 bucks. All right, everything is as clean as I can make it, so just thinking what I should do here, so. All right, so I got thinking, we'll just sit here and wait till it's midnight just to see how much I'm gonna get. And then, yeah, then we'll know. Now, one thing I did forget is there's about 6% in there. So he might take a little out tomorrow, but like I'm to the point where I can't care anymore. I'm wondering if I should wait to check this out, or 'cause that's like 4 minutes until the next day rolls around. We should have a few workers that we can convert to what we need them to be. It's been a good season, considering. All right, there's the midnight hour. 214, so we're gonna get 262, a little less than last time. But that's all good. Let's take a look here quick at our workers. My gosh, she still got 3 days. My gosh, that lady is just slow to level. He's almost there, but he's a mechanic, so it doesn't I don't mind. This guy just got there, so we'll hire, or like, oh, I gotta be careful. I have a lot of money. Yikes. He's still not there. He just got there. So that's 2. So we could technically have, that puts like 4 into machines. We need 2 more guys. Hopefully we have them all. I'm really hoping that we just got him up. That's fine. He's not there yet. Just leveled him. Darn it, 3 more days. Come on, people. Is he? He's already leveled up and assigned, so. Three days on that guy. 3 days, that's the overseer. All right, well, we got 2 more up. Darn it, we're gonna need 3 more days before we get a full. But I'm not skipping them. This is still my seasonal total running. And where are we at with that? Let's take a look, and then I'll let you go. Switch to max gold here first. Okay, we're at 5.9. See, so we're 1,200 above this guy. When I'm at this late in the season and it's like 1,200 and the guy keeps putting gold in, I find it really tough to catch up. So I'm hoping I stay 5th. That's all. I'm gonna leave it there. Here, we'll probably make it to 4th. It's did really good this time. I mean, I'm pretty confident if I just stopped playing right now, I would have no problems. I mean, we would. The person here has to get nearly 3K to catch up to me. That's a whole lot of work. So, hey, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.